Hello everyone. This is more directed to my subscribers, so basically no one else is going to be watching this. So, hello, you're my hardcore fans. Thank you for tuning in. This is directed to you because I have a few questions for you and I have a few things to get out of the way. Now, if you haven't noticed by now, I've got a few changes to my layout. You will notice a bar up here if you're watching on my channel, or a bar over here if you are watching on this video's page. I have made YouTube partner, and that is thanks to everyone who has been supporting me, everyone who has been subscribing, commenting, everyone who's been enjoying my videos. Thank you very much to everybody. This is what I have been striving for around here. Now, it comes with a few changes, the biggest one being I'm no longer restricted to 10 minutes, which means Plastic Addict is only going to get better. And I'll be able to present more video types that I have not been able to before. I mean, it's so restricted. You have no idea how hard it is to record something like Plastic Addict, where you have to go from bit to bit to bit to bit and chop it all together and come up with something that comes under 10 minutes. I mean, for the Soundwave review, I had to cut out the accessories. I had to cut out the introduction to his demand from the fandom. I had to cut out a lot of good material, and I'm not happy with that. I feel it robs you of a little bit more viewership. I want to give you as much comedy as I can per episode, and this will now allow me to do that. I am also going to be starting a weekly video blog. This is going to be every Monday, something to get off things I picked up this week, the news that has come down over the week, and it's going to have a little bit of fan interaction, because each one is going to come with a review of some kind that you are going to get to choose. And now how that happens, you'll have to tune into the first one on Monday to find out. Now, this also comes with a few modifications. Being a partner means a few things have to change, and the first one is the rushed reviews are going to undergo a slight makeover. Now, it's still going to be the whole 30 seconds, just what you need to know, just what's important about the toy, and it's still going to rhyme. I've got to get my rhymes in, you know this. And it's still going to be the same stuff. I'm actually going to be able to deliver a couple more lines per recording now, which I'm a little bit happy about. You know, only so many words rhyme with score. Okay? I can't keep that up forever. I'm starting to run out of words, quite frankly, unless I start talking in Swahili and start making up words of my own, which I don't think that counts for a rhyme or a poet. Now, it's going to be a minor change, so don't worry, nothing is happening. And these changes are why you haven't seen Rushed Review in a couple weeks. Don't worry. It'll come back next week. It'll come back with a vengeance, if I have my way. So Monday you are going to see the first video log. The next Rush Review is coming sometime next week. I'm not quite sure where it's going to be, probably Wednesday. And Plastic Addict is due Saturday, so none of that changes. And you'll get a much longer episode this time. As to other things, I'm starting to get concerned about the content in Plastic Addict. I mean, I've only got so many bad toys, and even if I bought all the ones that I would like to review, I would come up short. Which means I need to expand the format a little bit. Now, here's what I need to ask you. How much expanding can I do? It's Plastic Addict. The whole point is bad toys, but even when I'm out of bad toys, I want to be able to keep that name. I want to be able to be the addict. So, what about good toys? I mean, I don't know how funny I can make them, but would you mind seeing good toys reviewed by the Plastic Addict if I try to inject some of that satirical sketch comedy kind of performance? Also, I'm also curious about more perspective things, like elements of Transformers that don't necessarily point to one toy, but are things that we all deal with and things that we all just have to deal with as Transformer fans, like repaints, Legends toys, name dumping. Those little things that always come up and that fans always seem to complain about. Now, those would be full Plastic Addict style reviews. They just wouldn't specify any single toy, and it would allow me to continue outward. It would allow me to give you more material and more variety. The other one is the shows. Now, I could review episodes, I could review entire series, I could even review comic book story arcs, whichever. You know, and that all goes into the Plastic Addict motif of this really sucked. Unfortunately, YouTube is a little bit strict about such things. No video clips, no audio clips, no screen captures. Which means if I do that kind of thing, it's going to be odd. I don't know how it's going to be odd, but it's definitely going to be odd. And if, you know, I could do it the way I want to do it, but then you'd have to go to my website, tinyurl.com/Plastic Addict. Yes, I am a cheap pimp. I would like to do full reviews. Like, if you've ever seen Nostalgia Critic, I would love to do that for some certain episodes of Generation 1, Energon Armada, the really bad stuff. And unfortunately, I can't do that without breaking YouTube's rules, so we won't be doing that unless it is held to my website. So that is what's coming up in the future. That is the things I am going over in my mind, the things that I am considering. Now, where this goes from here, don't know. I'm hoping this will allow me to improve the quality of my videos. I hope this will allow me to provide new videos, like for everyone who liked the Collector Collective, really oddball things like that. Now that I'm not restricted to 10 minutes, I can get away with stuff that I couldn't before, things that just wouldn't fit into a time limit. So I'm really going to be after ideas, and I'm really going to be after new inspirations. So any feedback you've got, anything you've got in mind, I would love to hear it. I love hearing from my fans, and I love to hear what they have to say. And again, this isn't getting posted anywhere. I can't post this on a message board. I can't post this anywhere else. Only my subscribers are really going to see this video. So this is all directed to you. It's a personal thank you. Here's what's coming up. Those are the questions I have for you. With that being said, I'm going to stay addicted so you can stay away. And hopefully, hopefully I will not churn out 15 minutes of suck come Monday. So please tune in. Thank you very much. Goodbye.